All right, Sholdon Daniels, we're out here in the heart of TX30. I think one of the biggest problems in American politics in 2025 is that our politicians don't listen enough. And so with my campaign, one of the biggest things that I want to do is make sure that I take the time to listen to the people of TX30 so that I can actually be effective in my service to the people of TX30. Go ahead and tell the people what your name is, boss man.
What's up, guys? I'm Drew Edwin from the Virgin Islands here in Dallas for, I think, the second time.
Do you agree that people should come here legally the right way so that we can serve them and give them all the benefits and advantages that America has to offer?
Most definitely. My parents are from Caribbean islands that's not owned by the U.S., so it's like a third world country. So I get it coming from the places that some of these immigrants are coming from. That's kind of why I sympathize with them.
Right.
So, of course, you want to help, but yeah, I do agree that you should do it the right way. You should be a legal, immigrant. You should be a citizen of the United States if you want to reap these benefits.
What is your name, ma'am?
Christina.
With the government being shut down right now, do you think it's more important that we reopen the government so that everything can kind of run smoothly until we figure things out, or are you okay with Democrats shutting things down?
Keep it shut down. And they're not saving healthcare for illegal aliens. It's not even a thing. It's not possible. But I understand. No, keep it shut down.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Because people deserve the right to healthcare.
Okay.
Not illegal aliens. I'm talking American citizens. My mom is a retiree, a dedicated school teacher for over 30 years. Her healthcare premium should not be what it is.
Right.
So no, keep it shut down until we actually figure out what it's going to look like.
I totally agree. Now, you seem like someone who's pretty in the know. How do you feel about, where does insurance stand in all this? Should they get kind of a get out of jail free card? It's kind of like they're just kind of sitting back getting, a bunch of money. Like I saw somebody, they sent me a message. They said they got a knee brace. They tried to charge them $1,300 for a knee brace. But when she paid out of pocket, it was like 20 something bucks. How do you feel about that?
I mean, there definitely needs to be some reform there. No question.
So some insurance reform.
Absolutely.
What is your name?
Keisha.
Keisha, I got one question for you. All right. The government has been shut down going on 30 days. In about 2 days, SNAP benefits and food stamps are going to be cut off. Now, this is because we can't get 7 Democrats in the Senate to vote to pass a spending bill, a basic spending bill. How do you feel about this?
I think it's terrible. I think it's terrible that our country is going through this. I think it represents what we always known. It's just out here on the surface. But I think it's both the Republican and the Democrats' fault. I think as the people out here on the street, we need to recognize it's us. We're together. We're out here working together. We're out here going to stores together, and they're choosing for us when we eat. It's time for us to tell them we sick of y'all telling us what to do. We sick of y'all telling us when to vote. We need to eat. Ain't no more voting. Ain't no more talking. We trying to eat. We trying to live. All this mess is just ridiculous.
What do you have to say to the people who don't work, they're able-bodied, and they get food stamps every month?
I think that in the Bible it says if a man doesn't work, they don't eat. So, go cut some grass, wash somebody's clothes, or wash somebody's car. There's plenty of ways to get money. I mean, look around you. Everybody's getting money. Everybody's trying to get money. So, if you're able-bodied, and you should go work. If not for yourself, then for your kids that you need food stamps for.
And this is how people really feel. I feel like our politicians don't do a good enough job of just listening to the people. Listen to the people, and that's how you really know what's going on in the country. We're here in downtown Dallas, the heart of TX30. And what's your name, friend?
Antonio Reyna.
I got one question for you. The government's been shut down about 30 days. And in about a day, a lot of people are going to lose their food stamp benefits. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, no, that does not sound right. People need to be fed. Everybody does.
Government's been shut down for about a month.
Oh, yeah.
And in about a day or two, a bunch of people, millions of people are going to, wake up to find that they don't have food stamps for this month to cover food. How do you feel about that?
Man, it's awful. Yeah, it's awful. We should come together as a community and help those people. It doesn't affect me personally, which that's not saying that's not important. It's just saying that I should probably do more to help those around me and figure out a way to stop that.
Okay. Now, is there any excuse that a politician could use to keep our government closed at this point with so many people about to miss out on food assistance? Or is the most important thing just reopening the government to make sure people don't starve?
I think people not starving is, very important, and nothing should keep us from doing that.
What is your name, sir?
Alex Gore. I'm president of Golden Crest Homes.
All right, now, sir, you look like a pretty busy businessman. I don't want to take too much of your time. One question. Government's been shut down about 30 days, and in about 26, 28 hours, a whole lot of people, millions of people are going to lose out on food stamp benefits due to the shutdown. How do you feel about that?
It's very unfortunate. On our end of things, we have seen a slower pace in lending for homes, and especially in the affordable housing sector. A lot of those people rely on those paychecks from the government, especially the people in need, and they just aren't getting the help right now, and it's unfortunate to see.
You think that both parties, Democrats and Republicans, need to do whatever needs to happen to reopen the government?
I do. Yeah. It's really hard watching people not be able to eat. I feel like that's something every person should have. Food and water. And if you can't provide that during a time like this because you're fighting like children, what business are you running?
Here's my question. I'm going to keep it simple. Government's been shut down about 30 days, around a month, right?
Okay.
In a couple days, a lot of people are going to go without food assistance. What do you have to say to our elected officials?
I would say that's what's the word I'm looking for? A priority. So don't shut that down. That's all I have.
Do you feel like both sides need to do whatever they need to do to make sure that people eat?
Yeah, of course.
Is there anything else that you want the people to know out there?
God loves you.
So, a beautiful night here in downtown Dallas, and I'm here with my new friend. Tell me your name.
Felix Johnson.
The government's been shut down for about a month. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
And you know that people on food stamps in a couple days, they're not going to get their money. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
How do you feel about that?
I don't like it. There's going to be some hungry people out here. And I don't think that's fair at all.
Do you know why it's happening? It's okay if you don't.
Exactly, no.
You mind if I break it down for you?
Yes, you may.
Every year we have to sign this document that Congress, they have to sign this document that says, okay, we're going to fund the government, right? The money comes in, so all your programs, food stamps, everything. This year, the Democrats, and I'm not hating, right? Because Republicans and Democrats, neither one of them's perfect. But Democrats said that if y'all don't give us $1.5 trillion to pay for illegals' health care, so they can go to the emergency room and we cover their bill, we'll shut the whole government down, even if it means that Americans don't get food stamps. Do you think that's right for them to fight for illegal immigrants versus real Americans?
Part of me say yes and part of me say no.
Why? That's what I want to know.
Why? Because at the end of the day, we all humans. We deserve to be treated right, no matter what.
Do you think that it's fair for the government to take your hard-earned money? The government's not here doing this work for you. You earning this. That's your property. Do you think that's fair for them to take it and give it to people who not even from this country, ain't even been here 2 weeks? These people are getting thousands of dollars on a card. Expensive hotels, we're paying for that. Do you think that's okay when we never got reparations?
Again.
Be real.
Again, half and half.
What's your name?
Jasmine.
JoJo.
And where y'all from?
Seguin, Texas.
Seguin, Texas. What brings y'all to the beautiful city of Dallas tonight?
Her birthday weekend.
Okay. So with the government being shut down for about a month now, right? A lot of people going without paychecks. They don't have extra money to travel and go do cool stuff. What do y'all think about that?
That's tough, but I feel like nobody should be relying on the government in the first place.
You think too many people rely on our government in the first place? So one thing, a lot of people agree with you. One thing about the shutdown and the people going without is we're realizing how many people actually live off just free stuff. How do you feel about all the millions of people that are just living off free food stamps and all this stuff?
I mean, it's going to a good cause for most part, for the elderly, for the people that are, disabled veterans, all that good stuff. I feel like they're able to have it, but the people that the ladies that just have more and more kids, so they keep getting more and more benefits. I feel like that's...
So if you're able-bodied and you're working age, you feel like your food stamps should be really limited or what?
I feel like you should get Yeah, limited help, and you should be at least working 40 hours a week if you're able-bodied.
You feel the same?
Yes, sir. I work at HEB, and I see a lot of people that are perfectly fine, and they have all this stuff that they need. They have a WIC, they have stamps, and it's just like, why are you using it if it's like, if y'all don't need it, y'all just doing it for the, like, they will literally say it.
So you say you work at a grocery store.
Yes, sir.
So you get to see these people come through using their WIC cards and their SNAP cards and stuff. What do you see?
I see normal people that literally, some people literally don't work just to use their stuff. And
so you see able-bodied, working-age people come through swiping a SNAP card.
Yes, even my age, and how did they get it? Because they don't even have, if you look at their names, they'll be from like a long time ago, old cards that are from so long time ago, like, you know, that they've been used since 2000, and they're like my age.
Do you think that Americans that actually work really hard to try to get ahead get enough help versus the people that don't do anything and get all the help? If there's anything, I don't want to keep y'all all night, but if there's anything that y'all could say to y'all's congressman or to the president or to your mayor or anybody, right? What do y'all want them to hear?
Vote on behalf of the people and not your own personal interests.
I agree.
Like and subscribe. Just thanks for all the support.